Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Samantha Cavalli. Jason is off tonight. The Crandon School District has announced today they will not be returning to school until April 2nd. The school district apologizing today for any inconvenience the situation may have caused. They also say they are making this decision to ensure the safety and well-being of their staff and students. This comes after news Thursday of a carbon monoxide leak coming from the school's furnace. As we first alerted you yesterday, 39 people were affected by the CO poisoning that required hospital care. The Crandon Interim District Administrator said today, quote, after thorough investigations and in consultation with relevant authorities, it has been determined that further testing and inspection are necessary to conclusively address these concerns. Therefore, we have decided to extend the closure of the school through spring break, end quote.